On a cold November morning, Kari Farver vanished without a trace. But strangely, her digital life was just beginning. For 4 years, she was everywhere, except in person. Kari was a hardworking mother with a life full of promise. Then, one day, she walked out of her boyfriend's apartment and seemingly into thin air. Her family was frantic. But then the messages started. Brutal, harassing, and relentless texts began pouring in, all sent from Kari's own phone number. The messages were toxic, targeting her ex-boyfriend and his new flame. It appeared Kari had snapped, becoming a digital stalker operating from the dark corners of the web. Social media profiles stayed active and emails were sent daily. To the world, Cari Farver was alive and fueled by rage. But the truth was far more sinister. Detectives began to peel back the layers of this digital mask. They weren't just looking for a missing person anymore. They were hunting a ghost in the machine. Digital forensics revealed a terrifying reality. The IP addresses weren't coming from a woman on the run. They were originating from someone much closer to the investigation. In the darkness of a quiet apartment, a different woman sat behind the screen. Shana Golyar had spent years meticulously impersonating the woman she had killed. Liz Golyar had murdered Kari in a fit of jealousy, then used Kari's phone and accounts to create a 4-year-long illusion of life to cover her tracks. She sent over 50,000 emails and thousands of texts. She even staged attacks on her own home to frame the missing Kari for stalking her. The facade finally crumbled when investigators found Kari's blood in a vehicle and a deleted photo of the crime on one of Golyar's devices. In 2017, the digital ghost was finally silenced. Liz Golyar was arrested and charged with first-degree murder, ending one of the most bizarre cases in digital history. The trial exposed the calculated cruelty of the crime. A life was stolen, a family was tormented for years, and a digital identity was used as a weapon. Golyar was sentenced to life in prison. She tried to delete Cari Farver from the world, but the very data she used to hide eventually spoke for the victim. The case of Cari Farver remains a chilling reminder of how our digital footprints can be hijacked and how the truth eventually finds its way to the surface. Cari is remembered for the life she lived, not the messages sent in her name. In the digital age, the ghost in the machine is sometimes a monster in disguise. Subscribe for more.